The warmth of the Whispering Woods. Deep in the Whispering Woods stood Elderwood, the oldest tree. He had roots sunk into time and a canopy wide enough to shelter secrets. He watched everything, the bustling squirrels, the quiet deer, and the swift little Luma, the mother bird, who was tirelessly building her spring nest. Luma's nest was a tangle of fluff and fragile twigs placed high on a slim birch branch. Below, watching her with a patient, calculating stare, was Silas the Fox. Silas believed only in sturdy mathematics and sound investments. Luma's work looked like a terrible risk. "Good morning, Luma," called Silas, tilting his head. "A question of strategy, if I may. Why use those flimsy scraps? Cold logic demands a nest of stone, or perhaps strong woven reeds. Those twigs are an irrational choice, destined for failure." Luma chirped softly. "Stone is cold, Silas. Reeds are stiff. My chicks will need soft warmth and the feel of the wind rocking them gently. This home is built not on logic, but on the certainty of love." Silas shook his head, drawing circles in the dust with his paw. "Love is immaterial, Luma. How will love protect them from a storm? How will love fill their tiny bellies when resources are scarce? Your acts of risk, sharing the last worm, standing guard against the hawk, are deeply illogical, driven by pure instinct, not planning." From high above, Elderwood's deep, booming voice rustled through his leaves. "Silence, Silas. You mistake the greatest design of life for poor planning. You see only the equations of survival, but you miss the entire poem. If Luma followed your cold logic, Silas, she would eat every worm herself for maximum efficiency. She would build a sturdy, unfeeling structure that guaranteed her own survival, keeping her distance from danger. But look what she chooses instead," Elderwood continued, his voice growing warm. "She chooses vulnerability. She shares the food, risking her own hunger. She builds a home meant to hold the future, even if it might fail today. This irrational sacrifice, Silas, is the engine of warmth in the world. It is the gift of intuition, the ability to put another's needs before your own. This is not poor strategy, little fox. This is true guardianship." Silas bowed his head, accepting the ancient wisdom. He realized that logic could build a wall, but only love could build a home. And high above, Luma sang, knowing that the greatest structures are always built with the heart.